Hey everyone, welcome, okay there we go, yes, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Subnautica. How's it? Oh, I didn't even know that this is a thing you can do. Like, I'm inside the sea truck, but I'm not actually piloting it. How cool, I had no idea this was a thing. Okay, cool. Yeah, but welcome back, Woodchipper, thank you so much for tuning in during these early hours of the stream. Hopefully the Friday is treating you well. Maybe you're like done with work or school and kicking back and just preparing for the weekend, or you're struggling during the last few hours. In either case, hopefully I can like bring you some joy or entertainment as we prepare for the weekend. I have nothing planned this weekend, and I'm actually really grateful for it because I really like to just sit home and relax. So today is my brother's and aunt's birthday. Okay, in that case, Woodchipper, I assume you're in for like a celebration of sorts. Maybe you already had one, or maybe you're gonna have one. Ploper has awoken. Ploper, thank you so much for tuning in. How's it going? Ploper, do you have any weekend plans that you want to share with us? Okay, so I remember that we had to like scan something around here somewhere. Also, okay, the plan for today. Let's start there. What is this? Thermal plant fragment. Oh, I already have one of these. I want to find another module for the sea truck. I want to find specifically the module that allows us to carry around the prawn suit, because that will allow us to go to, well, let me show you. That will allow us to go to here, the Firerobotics landing pad, and this is the only beacon we haven't discovered yet of all the beacons we have. So that's what I want to do, and I don't really know where to find that module. Maybe you guys can help me out, but I have an idea. We should go to the Twisted Bridges, or the deep parts of Twisted Bridges. We haven't been there yet, so that's gonna be exciting. But again, I do remember that there's something to gather around here. I don't remember exactly what it was, but I know it was somewhere around here. And also, where are we? We're not at the base at the moment. No, we're just next to Marge's base. If you remember, the last thing we did during the last stream is that we scanned the large room that Marge has around her. So we're looking for a cave, I think. Pretty sure it was it. And again, I have no idea really what I'm looking for. Okay, this is one of those power transmitters, but I can't scan it for some reason. Okay, that's weird. I guess it's because we already have one. This could be the cave? Maybe?
Rising temperatures detected in mineral-rich fissure below.
Mineral-rich fissure? I mean, I'm happy to hear that. At least we're getting a lot of titanium by scanning these. I'll just assume that this is the cave I'm supposed to find. if nothing else, I mean, this is a great place to remember for the rubies. But at the same time, we don't really have any issues with finding rubies or diamonds. Not at this point. Wait, there is that thermal plant. Wait, what's going on here? Okay, so did you find oh, so you did find the greenhouse. Very cool. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. And also, make my list. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hopefully the Friday is treating you well, and hopefully the weekend will be even better. It took a while. Not gonna lie, it took a while to find the damn greenhouse, but we did find it. But to my great dismay, I had no ability to scan it, so I cannot have a greenhouse of my own. So that was a huge. Okay, there's something that has to be the place where I was supposed to find something. But the plan for today, Make My Deadless, is to keep working on this thing, the sea truck. I want to make it bigger. Like at some point, I hope that the sea truck will be at the same size as the Cyclops of the original game. For those of you who know what the Cyclops is, yeah, this has to be something, right? I'm stuck in Philadelphia on a layover, but could be worse. Okay, you make it sound like Philadelphia is bad. I've never been to the US, so I will take your word for it. But I want to ask you, what about Philadelphia specifically is bad? Okay, now we have a booster tank. It has to be what I wanted. I have no idea what a booster tank is, but now we have it. You should make that giant glass dome and make that a greenhouse. That is actually a really good point, Wood Chipper. I already have a garden, but you're right, I could expand it to become even bigger. Oh, now we have another log. I guess we can listen to this one as we're just traveling around. Yes, I think we got everything we can get from here. But that's good, that's really nice. So let me just listen to this voice log. Oh, we need to... Should be... Where is it? There we go.
There I was, 500 meters.
Really smile. It's a labor I don't specifically care for. Oh, okay, got it.
One hand gripped.
Alright, I misinterpreted.
The other was clamped around a shard of metal.
I focus on the wrong part of your statement there.
Wounded, maybe, but still deadly. I'd already taken out one eye. I damn near.
So this is these voice logs.
We were headed
just
for the void
Margaret's
at the crater's edge.
way
Blinded,
of
she was spiraling deeper.
bragging about her kill.
Hold on, or let go. I clung for dear life as she took us deeper. I had 1 minute of air in the tank. Back then, I could go another 3 with what I had in my lungs. So I had 4 minutes to kill the Reaper, minus a few to get back to the surface. It ain't that I like killing folk. It's just sometimes what you need is on the inside of someone else's ribcage. I killed that beautiful, terrifying creature, and I made for the surface. When I caught my breath, I realized we'd come further than I thought. I was surrounded by watery void, just me and ocean.
Now we can make spy penguins. For better or for worse, we can now make spy penguins. Oh, and now we have a okay, we got a lot of stuff. Okay, I'm really curious. What is this? Reclaims moisture from the body and provides clean, drinkable water. Oh, wait, a still suit. I remember this from Dune. For those of you who have read like the Dune novels. And it's not even that hard to make. Oh, we should really make this. I met my friend's cousin's friend, and she's so annoying. Wait, why? Okay, why? What makes her annoying? She acts like a queen, and like my house is hers. I see. Use oxygen to give a speed boost. I'll assume the booster tank is better than the high capacity O2 tank, and it's also very, very easy to make. Yeah, so I'm gonna make these two. Oh, we can make spicy fruit salad. Oh, with warming effects. Wait, and these aren't even that hard to make either. Wait, I really should take a closer look at all the blueprints I have. And okay, this piping remote control observation robot. Like, why would you need this? What's the point? Like, I kinda want to make it because I have no idea what this is useful for. Mrs. M, Communist Smeagol, thank you so much for tuning in. How's it going? Communist Smeagol, are you excited for the weekend? Do you have any plans you want to share? Like a portable water machine? Yes, exactly. So then we can make like the fruit salad as our like our food and use the still suit for water. I mean, it might not be the tastiest water ever, but you know, we're surviving on an alien planet. I mean, as long as we're surviving, I think we're good. I think I'm gonna make this just to see what this is all about. I don't see the use for it, but it's weird. And here we have more modules. These are not the modules I want. I want the module that allows me to carry the prawn suit. But I guess at some point I'm gonna make these as well. I know what it's used for, but I don't want to spoil it. Oh, so it might actually be used for the story. Okay. Okay, that makes me really intrigued there, Wood Chipper. Alright, but I'll still make it. Just getting stuff ready to go hiking next week. How about you, sir? I have nothing planned, nothing at all. And Eno, thank you so much for tuning in. Hopefully the Friday is treating you well as well. And hopefully you have great plans for the weekend. Yeah, I'm gonna do nothing at all. Oh, I can make this now too. Oh, okay. But I can't make these. Right, I guess I'm gonna go back to base and make a bunch of things. That's the plan for now. Then I'm gonna go find sea truck stuff. Where are you gonna hike? And also, is this like the first time you're hiking, or is this like something you do quite often? I'm guessing you used to explore without fear of dying. Planning. What's that? Alright, you're not much for you're not a planner, are you? Doing satisfactory things. I'm happy to hear that. You seem to be, you know, really like that game. I'm happy for you. Okay, I'm just gonna try to find my way out of here and find my home base. I'm gonna build some stuff, and then I want to find the upgrade modules for my sea truck. Also, let's grab one of these gels just in case I'll need them later. There we go. You're really getting showered with rare resources in this game, at least compared to the first game. I distinctly remember in the first game that I always lacked silver. Okay, you're not a planner, but you are a overthinker. Is that what you're trying to say? I'm going to the Lake District in North England. Okay, I haven't usually when you like talk about a place, like a mental picture like pops up in your head, right? So if you would say like I'm gonna go hiking in Egypt, for instance, I'm gonna like think about pyramids and like the desert. But when you say the north of England, like nothing pops up in my head. Like I'm nothing to relate to there. I don't go hiking that often, especially not recently. Okay, fair, yeah. That I can understand. Well, hopefully the hike is gonna go well for you. I don't think I've ever gone hiking. I mean, I've gone for, you know, longer walks, but that's not the you know, the same thing as hiking, of course. Who hikes in Egypt? I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I was trying to make a point, I guess. Also, I want to gather a lot of quartz because I want more glass. I don't think I'm gonna make a lot of glass during this episode, but it's good to prepare at any rate. Right, let's just go back to home and build some stuff. Can you stream your hike in Egypt? That's just gonna be me fainting from the heat. I don't deal with heat that well. I much like if I had to make a choice between being warm and being cold, I would be cold every day of the week. I don't know why that's the case. I guess I just don't like sweating, and I feel so exhausted when I'm warm. I get, but maybe that's not me. I'm gonna drink water in Africa. I heard it's the best, and then hike in Egypt. I mean, Egypt is in Africa, so you can do both. You like cold as a Viking, yes. Yeah, maybe that's the case. I mean, I live in a fairly cold country, so maybe you know.
Seek fluid intake.
I'm gonna do so, PDA. Thank you very much. Maybe I'm just used to it. If I had like grown up in Egypt, I might, you know, be more inclined in hiking in that country.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Also, I don't think I fit the bill of like a stereotypical Viking. I think I need a bigger beard for that. But my beard growth is also horrible, so you know, it is what it is. I've seen you've been having a nice summer in Sweden this year. It's been extremely warm. Which is, you know, it's great for people who likes that stuff. I don't. So for me, it's just staying at, like, and we don't have air conditioning here in Sweden as well. So, or rather, it's not the norm. So for me, it's just trying to basically do stuff in front of a fan, you know, blowing air on my face. That has been my summer experience thus far. And there's nowhere close to like swim, you know, at a lake or something. At least not where I live. So that's, you know, a bit annoying. How is Mad Civet's dog? You know, she's not having the best of times at the moment, actually, Woodchipper. She had an ear infection a few weeks back, and that infection seems to have returned. Or maybe like this is something new entirely. We're not exactly sure what's causing it, but yeah, she's in a bit of a pain at the moment. This is how much it wait. Okay, I'm not sure. I'm not entirely sure what you're trying to say there, Ploper, but I can extrapolate that you're wondering what did you miss? Well, at least I didn't miss the stream when this happened. That's good. Man, I don't think I've seen the last clips. But this is what I've been working on in terms of base building. I have an aquarium here and a bioreactor. You know, let me show you the inside. So I basically added a bioreactor and an aquarium. Oh yeah, we have this indoor growth thing as well. You know what? Let's actually use it. Nom 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 nom.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I love the potatoes in this game because it gives you both food and water. So this is basically what I've added, and this beacon is here. Still we need windows, absolutely, you're absolutely correct. So this is gonna be my container for penguin babies. I've yet to go out to get them though, but you know, it's a work in progress. And this is a bioreactor. If you can make the connection, good on you. I'm not entirely sure if I want to use penguin babies for bioreactor fuel, but we have that option if we want it. Who needs windows? I have a Mac. Just kidding. I'm too poor for a Mac. You can have a Big Mac. There you go. There you go. All right. So we need some water apparently. I'm just gonna look around to see if we have any bladderfishes. I guess not. I'm always looking for water. Wait, if we build a still suit, we might actually not need to go out and fetch a bladderfish. So let's start with some crafting then. So we need an aerogel, we need this thing, and we need copper wire for the still suit. Good, we have everything we need for the still suit. So let's start with that thing. Okay, we need a ruby and the clippings. Clipping and ruby, right? So we got that going. Perfect. Gonna become a vegetarian in Subnautica. You know, a viewer of this channel called Ellie Kitty have actually done a vegan challenge in Subnautica. Basically, playing the entire game without hurting any fish or eating any fish. And apparently it is doable. It is doable, but it's a bit tricky, if I understand things correctly. But being like a vegetarian playthrough in Subnautica, isn't that basically the optimal way of doing it? Because then you can make use of a garden like this, and you don't have to, you know, go out and hunt for fish, basically. But then you need to set up the garden, so it is what it is. You know, I guess the best playthrough is having, you know, a mixed diet. Maybe that's the best way to eat in real life too. Okay, so we have the aerogel. Sounds like you don't appreciate good sushi. I actually kind of like sushi. Okay, where do you build a still suit? I mean, there are like vegan pieces and stuff you can get, but back in the day when I ate meat and stuff, I did enjoy sushi, but not because of the fish. Like I genuinely don't like fish, and that includes raw fish, but I do like wasabi a lot. Okay, so hopefully this still suit will now, you know, just generate water. I never ate sushi, and you can't eat sushi. So wait, you can't? Are you like allergic to something? I mean, it's not for. I mean, it's a very distinct taste. It's not for everyone. Okay, so we have the still suit. So hopefully this will just generate water for us. Like, hopefully our water needs are now gone forever. Okay, let's make the booster tank as well. So for that we need silver. We should have a lot of silver here. No, but 2 pieces. That's enough. So now we need the wiring kit. And then let's de-equip this thing. And now we can make the booster tank. Hopefully this will allow us to get even more oxygen.
Tank, Dr. Felicity Aman once escaped
90 seconds. Okay, so in terms of like oxygen supply, it's the same as before, but now we can apparently get a speed boost. In my religion, you can't eat raw fish. Oh, I see. Which religion would that be? I don't think I'm familiar with something like that. Okay, so now it's just. Wait, I've not done this before. Wait, I think we have everything we need to make the architect skeleton. Ah, Muslim. Okay, I'm sorry, but I had no idea about the raw fish. I guess I've learned something today. Okay. So yeah, we should absolutely have everything we need. So, 1 gold piece. Hopefully there's like a place to store the architect body or skeleton. Or maybe hopefully you can store it in a locker. I don't want to like carry it around. So we need cotton. 1, 2, 3. And then we need salt. Oh, we have lots and lots of salt. I'm gonna eat chicken nuggets and french fries. That's it. That's a good thing. Maybe not a good thing to eat, but a delicious thing to eat. Absolutely. You should make a separate locker for Alan's body part. You're probably right. I should probably like organize this room overall. I think, like, get rid of this bed. Like, have this be like the crafting corner and the rest be like lockers. Yeah, I really need to reorganize this part. And yeah, this bed needs to be in a separate room entirely. I think this takes up a lot of room, and I rarely use it. So having like a room that is dedicated, like a dedicated like bedroom, would be awesome. I think. Okay, hopefully we'll get more water. So now we need plasteel ingot. What do you need for that thing? You need a titanium ingot with lithium. Well, that should be easy. Oh, we already have one of these. Awesome. Okay, so we only need lithium. Okay, that's easy peasy. And then three diamonds, and we should absolutely have 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Okay, so now we can make. Wait, what? So you don't actually make the skeleton at a fabricator. Interesting. So where do you need to go to make Alan's body? Do I need to use this thing? Oh crap, that's not what I wanted to do. So climb up to here. Use the vehicle bay. No. Well, now I'm confused. Wait, what?
Weather approaching. Seek shelter.
How do I make the body then? Architect components. Maybe I need to like use the habitat builder. Let's see. Scanner here.
Seek
fluid intake. Fluid intake. Yeah, got it. When you get all the body parts material, the game will show you how to make it. Ah, okay. Okay, so I can't make any. Like, I can't make the individual components. But at the very least, we now have the materials needed to make the thing. Oh, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Let's. Something like that. Okay, so we can basically unpin everything except for the salad. Spy penguin remote. Tool for driving. Oh yeah, I wanted to make these. Of course, I forgot. And I want to make the fruit salad, just because apparently you can get warmth from eating a salad. Alright, let's store the things we don't need then. There we go. yeah, having the first aid kit with us is probably a good thing. Man, it's hard to speak sometimes. I know for a fact that I brought some of these peppers. So let's make 3 of these.
Fruit salad does not traditionally involve leaves, but at least it is nutritious and warming.
So what do we get? So you do get heat! And you get both food and H2O. Okay, yeah, these seems to be really, really, really good. But oh wait, in that case I should be planting these so we can make more fruit salad. Yeah, I have this entire thing. Yes, there we go. You know, I built the garden for a reason, right? Awesome. And the steel suit should be providing us with water. Okay, so let's go out and grab some bladderfishes real quick, just to, you know, fill up our vitals. And then I think we can go to the deep twisted bridges, because I think you can find the module I want for the sea truck there. Hopefully, I'm not sure. Like, this is pure speculation, but I've yet to be there, so why not? Like, why not go there? Oh, one thing that would be really cool in this game would be if, like, what if the biomes would change depending on how far you got into the story? Fishes, fish eye. Yes. Those are the different forms of fish. You're correct there, you know. Fish eye. That sounds exotic. I like it. This is just a sea truck fragment. Okay, so more bladderfish, more bladderfish eye. And then I hope the steel suit will carry us for the rest of the way. Like, I'm sure you can't go infinite with the steel suit, and by infinite I mean, like, I'm sure you can't stay at 100% water or H2O or whatever with the steel suit. But at least the water level will decrease slower. That's the hope at very least. Gonna look for more modules after this. Yes, that's the plan. That is what I want. As I said, I want a module that allows us to carry around the sea truck. I'm sorry. I want a module that will allow us to carry around the prawn suit. Yeah, that's the module I want. Of course, I wouldn't mind getting the fabricator as well, but the prawn suit, that's critical. That's what I really want. Any more bladderfish? I guess not. Alright, we'll make do with what we have. Next time, eat a salad. Scout, TF2. You know what? Back when I played TF2, the Scout was my favorite character, but I don't remember that quote. It is fitting, given where we are in this in this game, though. Man, Team Fortress 2 was a really fun game back in the day. The reason why I love the Scout the most was because of the speed and the double jump.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Right, that's good enough for me, and let's just store the rest. It's a good thing that we have more quartz. We need it for windows later, but again, that is for later. So these are the things we're gonna bring with us, and we have a first aid kit. We have everything we need. Okay, so let's go to the deep parts of the twisted bridges. Never been there before. Have no idea what we're gonna find, but hopefully it's gonna be cool. And we also need to keep a lookout for, or rather, pay attention to. Oh, reclaim water. You do lose a bit of food. Okay, but that is how it works. So we will just randomly get water from a still suit. That is really convenient, really nice. But yeah, as I was saying, we need to pay attention to whenever a new artifact will pop up in our, beacon list. And I don't think there's anything new except for the fire robotics landing pad. Yeah. Played a lot of Scout, but now I play more Pyro. But you need to get so close for the Pyro. I mean, the Pyro is a really good counter to the Scout, because the Scout needs to be, fairly close as well. And you can just set the Scout on fire, and like, no matter how much the Scout will jump around, the Pyro will just, burn the Scout to death. Because you can't aim. Alright, I've been playing a lot of Rainbow Six Siege, if you know about that game. And that's my issue in Rainbow Six Siege. Like, I can't win any gun duel. Any whatsoever. And I guess you have seen me play some FPS games, namely like, or some of you, namely Stalker and Metro. And I guess you know how I aim from those games. Especially Stalker. Like, aiming in Stalker without scopes is really difficult. Okay. So how... Oh, here's a PDA. Are we finally going deeper? Yes, we are, Subnautica. Yes, we are. You got here just in time. You know, I'm literally looking at the deeper parts of the Twisted Bridges. The primary goal right now, Subnautica, and also thank you so much for tuning in. Hopefully you're in for a great weekend. The primary goal at the moment is to find new modules for the sea truck. And I did find a PDA, but oh, I'm getting a bit disoriented here. There we go. There's the PDA. But yeah, do you have any nice weekend plans going on, Suaglod? Sea truck load.
On a cracker. Saw me. Managed to eject the cargo modules and hide. Sitting here with the lights off, sweating through my shirt. I'm not gonna get pooped out of the back end of a sea monster to save Alterra some money. Manuel, not going to be happy. Not one bit.
Wait, he said a cargo module. That's one thing I've been wanting with the sea truck as well. Okay, so we have Leviathans down here. Got it. Not trying to be funny, but weekend plans are pretty much just cleaning. Whenever we clean our apartment, we also do it on the weekends. And okay, this is gonna be tricky. These things will be hostile. But you know, when you clean during weekends, you feel some sort of, at least I do, like I feel some sort of anxiety before, like, say, the Saturday. Thing lurk in the deep and make scary noises. Today is best day for just... Oh, you just found out you're gonna be an uncle. Holy crap, Woodchipper, congratulations. Oh man, that must be super exciting. Holy crap. Yeah, congrats. Okay, okay, then you need to figure out what kind of uncle you're gonna be. Are you gonna be like the fun uncle, or are you gonna be like strict and, you know, to try to raise your nephew? Oh, here we go. The module fragment, perfect. Oh, but of course we need 3 parts. Yeah, we have a lot of fragments, or scanned a lot of fragments, but we have yet to scan 3. And the reason why I'm driving without the lights on is because, well, you just heard it. You just heard it. There we go, another module. And you better believe I'm gonna add the module fragments to the sea truck. Absolutely. Like maybe even more than one. Stop making noises! Damn, it scares the crap out of me. Oh wait. Oh crap, I thought I saw a fragment, but that's not it. That's not it. Alright, never mind. Hello? It's even worse when you can't see it. Because I know how well they are at sneaking. Or how good they are, I mean. I kinda don't wanna explore. Okay, this place doesn't seem to go any deeper. Or maybe? Wait, is this something new? No, that's just part of the environment. Okay, I'm kind of lost, but I'm kind of intrigued as well. As I said before, like, my favorite part of the original game was like the cave area where you saw a bunch of like blue lights on the walls. I love that aesthetic, and I get the same feeling from the Twisted Bridges. Funny thing is that the creator of Subnautica has said he didn't intend to make it scary. Oh really? That's curious. version 2 of being ambushed by a Leviathan. Yes. Okay, there doesn't seem to be any fragments down here. A bunch of diamonds. Like, I'm not maybe I should pick up diamonds actually. So we still haven't a single module upgrade for the sea truck. We have a bunch of upgrades to be sure, but not a single additional module. And I'm like for 3 modules now, I'm at 2 out of 3 fragments. It's kind of annoying. Oh, here we go. Ask and you shall receive. Awesome. So now we have the storage module. Okay, that's really good. We're making progress now. Oh, and the fabricator. Nice. Yes. Oh, 2 out of 3. Damn it. Okay, I thought I was 2 out of 3. Oh wait, maybe this is it. No, another storage. I wish I had gone down here without a sea truck. It adds something. Wait, it does? It adds, you know, having to worry about your breath? Or do you mean something else? Okay, here we go. Please be the fabricator? No. Okay, I'm starting to think that the prawn suit carrying device, something else, don't want to spoil. Huh. I wonder what that would be. Okay, we have the fabricator. Good, good. Right, we have 2 additional models now. Oh boy. I would like. What would change from going here with or without a sea truck? Huh. Just looking around. Okay, let's go back up. So again, we have yet to find the. Oh, here we go. Sea truck.
Something out here with way too many teeth.
We've yet to.
Man.
I can tell you after.
Where did it go? Where did it go?
After you are.
Things with teeth don't just
if you
disappear. Sit and wait for you to let your guard down. It's gonna dart out of the shadows and get me. I bet if I eject the cargo modules, it'll give me some maneuverability.
You can absolutely tell me after. Absolutely. Okay, does anyone know where to find a module for the... Yeah, done. Sloppy typing, yeah. But I extrapolated what you meant there. But does anyone know where we can find a module where we're able to carry the prawn suit? That's the main thing I want. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna head out for now. I think so. Now we have 2 additional modules, which is great. And I think I'm gonna craft them right now, given that we're fairly close to our main base. But we still don't really have what I really want. Unless there's like another hole that you can go down. I could be wrong, but I think that is also down here. Oh, so it is also down here somewhere. Then I just need to find it. Wait, let me just drink some water. There we go. Wait, I see some modules straight below. Of course, the monster is there as well. Yeah, I see you. I see you. Storage module. This is not what I want. Spiky trap. Okay, it's above us. Fabricator module. I keep finding the storage and the fabricator. Why the heck did it trigger? Wait. What? Okay, what? Okay, in that case, if it didn't trigger now, so I guess it's not gonna trigger. But I'm not sure what it's supposed to trigger. So maybe you can tell me now what's supposed to happen. Like the sounds are just, I mean, they're very well done. It's called trap for a reason. Ah, okay, you mean trigger a trap. Yeah, another fabricator. Oh, there we go. Come on, man. So that's supposed to happen. That's supposed to happen. Okay. No. Bad fish. How the heck? Why didn't it attack? You know what? I'm just gonna get out of here. I've yet to find a single fragment of the prawn suit. I'm gonna see if there's like another hole you can go down in the Twisted Bridges that might contain what I want. Because it can't happen when in the sea track. Yeah. Alright, now I see what you wanted to have happen. Wait, can I even get out of here? Yes. Right, so now, okay, so this is the deep part of the Twisted Bridges. That is where you find these modules. So is there another way to get to the deep parts? Let's see. Let's have a little look around. So what I'm thinking is that maybe the prawn carrying module is like in another part of Twisted Bridges. This is just a regular sea truck fragment. It's still not what I want. Like, is this another part of the Twisted Bridges deep part? I don't know, but I'm gonna check it out. So I see a module right there. I guess it's just a sea truck fragment. Yep. Well, at least we're getting tons and tons of titanium. I mean, that's something, right? I might be wrong, but I think this is another part of the deep Twisted Bridges. Or maybe not. I hear you. I hear you. No more fragments. I mean, we can also walk with the prawn suit, like on the sea floor. That seems like it's gonna take a long ass time, though. I want to avoid. I hate the sounds. I really do. You should try to go down here with just a sea glide. No, I shouldn't. Okay, I'm just gonna get trapped by one of these things, and then this shark is gonna eat me. You just want to see me suffer, Subnautica. Come on. I can't find any other fragments. Darn it. Alright, that will have to do. Dance, monkey, dance. Is this what I am to you? A jester? Because that's exactly what I want to be, so that's good. Or a modern jester of sorts. Alright, let's get out. You volunteered. I did. Yes, I did. So, yes, I'm doing exactly what I'm supposed to do. Oh, crap. Could grab the bad... Yeah, I'm just gonna grab the bad fish. Do you know where that native woman is? Oh, Breezy, first and foremost, thank you so much for tuning into the channel. I'm very happy that you're here. And when you say native woman, okay, wait, I can actually show you a log. Would you... Are you talking about this woman? Because if you are, then yes. Then yes, I know where to get to her. Yes, okay. Yeah, let me show you. So, here are my beacons, alright? Do you have this beacon? The pilot last known position. Because this is where she's at, the last known position. But if you don't have that beacon, I can show you how to get that beacon. And that's by going here, to the Delta Station dock. And the Delta Station dock you should get automatically, I think. So hopefully that will help. I will be more specific if I can. There we go. And what I'm doing right now, Obreezy, is that I am trying to I'm trying to find modules for my sea trucks. I want to make it bigger and do more things. I have found some, and I'm gonna build them right now, or I will if I have the necessary parts. But I really want a module that's gonna carry my prawn suit. Gonna make some modules now. Yes, exactly. Right, so my inventory is full with a lot of titanium. I've been trying to get to her for 4 days. I see. But do you have any of those beacons that I told you about? So let's drink the reclaimed water. Let's store everything else. So I'm gonna save the spicy food because I think it's really handy to have something that'll make us warmer. So, and also I have a bunch of these fishes I can use. Teaser, you're missing something major from your base. Are you talking about the spotlights? Because I want to, yeah, I want to get going on the spotlights. But I also need windows. Oh, maybe that is what you mean. You have pilot's last known location. Well, oh, Breezy, that's where you need to go. But you need to go deeper, right? So it's in that general area, but you need to go north of the beacon and then deeper. I just want to tease, not spoil. All right. I can get behind it. Oh yeah, I forgot. I wanted to make these. Oh, Breezy, thank you so much for the follow as well. That's really kind of you. Thank you so much. And if you have any more questions, I will do my best to answer them. Like, I'm not an expert in this game, of course. I think Subnautica knows more than I do. Oh, I need lead for this. Well, good thing we have the scanner room. So let's start searching for the Galena outcrops. But we can start making all the other bits. So I guess I can use the plasteel ingots. Oh, I need 2 plasteel ingots. Okay, we have 1 piece of lead, but that's not enough. So I need some titanium for the. So I'm gonna start making the penguin thing now. We need silicon. Can use this to make silicon, and then we need silver. What's up, Madman Silver? It's going great, Lucius. What's up with you? Yeah, how's the Friday treating ya? Are you excited for the weekend? And thank you so much for tuning in as well. We're trying to expand our sea truck, make it bigger with new modules. And also, I also really want to build the spy penguin because I've no idea what it's used for. Oh, I need the seeds. I should have the seeds somewhere. Yes, there we go. So let's make some silicon. Perfect. Got myself a new headset, so I'm doing good. Oh, that's awesome. You know, when it comes to like gaming, like a nice headset is a very important thing for me as well. So I have very cheap like
penguins. Scientists may have never discovered that penguins incubate their eggs in small cave burrows, often alongside thermal lily roots.
Huh. There you know. It is used for the girls' locker room. I mean, wouldn't they be like suspicious of like a random penguin like coming in? I'd rather have lower FPS and higher audio quality than higher lower FPS and higher audio quality than higher FPS and lower audio quality. I'm not sure if I would go that far, but I can absolutely understand the sentiment. But as I was telling about, like this mouse right here, it's super old. It still works, but it's kind of gross. I mean, the amount of bacteria on this mouse, I don't really want to think about it. But headsets, I mean, I spent like, I don't know, 60 euros or whatever on this headset because I really like good headsets. I'm not saying that this is the best, of course, but it's Okay, let's also try this out. To me, audio is the single most important part of games. When it comes to this game, I would absolutely agree with you. And sound can also be really good for, well, other games as well, I guess. Okay. Alright, let's deploy the penguin. Oh crap, no! Pengal. Oh, it's a gal. Is that why you made that comment? So how do you use this thing then? Back up? Maybe I deployed it wrong. Wait, how does this work? Okay, I'm clicking everything, nothing is happening. So deploy. And you have a little claw thingy. And then I use the remote. But nothing is happening still. Okay, I don't really know what's going on with this penguin, but we have it, I guess. But I want a hint. Yes, please. Spy penguin is an above water. Oh, okay. So I need to go to land. Okay. Well, the Delta Island, yeah, Delta Station dock is fairly close. So let's go there and see what this is all about. Yep. All right. Awesome. And Woodchipper said that the penguin will be useful in the story later on, but I don't know where and how. But we can also remove them from our bar there. More titanium. It is essential. Well, in that case, it's really good that I built one. But I still wanna like figure out how they work. So, deploy. All right, and then we have remote. Move. Yo! Yeah! Wait, we have You can make like a selfie. Alright, so you have a companionship level and infiltration value. I'm pretty sure you're gonna use this to infiltrate like a herd of other penguins. Oh, and we can look at our character now. So this is us. She looks like a robot, you know, just with the blank stare, basically.
Agent of mine.
Alright. That's kind of nice. Cool. Well, with that being done, let's keep looking for lead, because we want lead for our new modules. Let's infiltrate the girls' locker room. I mean, my character don't really have to infiltrate a girl's locker room, right? She can just walk in. Okay, I don't wanna die. I mean, you're good. Just open the door. Exactly. Titanium, not what I want. So I had one piece of lead in the inventory, if I remember correctly. So I need, well, 4 more pieces. Oh, you do not want to die. Here I was thinking, your goal was to die. I mean, I might have died a lot of times, and that might give you the wrong impression. But I assure you, I'm actually here to complete the game. At some point. Here we go. There we go. 3 pieces of lead. We have 1 lead in our inventory back at base, so we need 2 more. Man, I love the scanner room. It makes things so much easier when it comes to gathering stuff. And the saddest death is still Boop's end. I mean, it was very unhonorable? Dishonorable, that's the right word. Like, if Boop would have died to a Leviathan. And by the way, for those of you who don't know, Boop was my former sea truck that became stranded. By accident, of course. I simply don't get the concept of complete the game. I literally don't understand. Okay, let me try to like explain what I feel when it comes like to completing a game, because some people, like, there are games that you can play for hours on end without like a distinct ending, like The Sims, for instance. I like playing The Sims, but it doesn't really have an end. And the fact that it doesn't have an end is also the reason why I can't ever like play The Sims for an extended period of time, because I will get bored. But whenever I boot up a game, I always want to play on the hardest difficulty. So this should be like a hint to what to my approach to video games. I always pick the hardest difficulty, or almost always. Because to me, like, a video game is a challenge I have to overcome, if you catch my meaning. So without like a distinct end part, to me, complete the game equals reach end credits. Yeah, that's a very good like end point. Yeah, that's probably the same for me. But given that I'm treating the game basically as if it's a masochist, in a sense, yes, in a sense. But if you enjoy the game environment, why would you want to leave? Because to me, like, the goal, the goal that you want to reach, that is what gives like meaning to me when it comes to like playing video games. Like, I understand what you're trying to say here. Like, what you're saying is you like it, you like being in this world because you know it's pretty and what have you. And I get that sentiment. I do. If you want to show that, I prefer real life and real money. Oh, I want to be challenged in real life as well. But I also carry it over to video games. But yeah, I get what you're saying. Like, you live in this like serene world that you can't really access in real life, because this is, you know, a fictional world, right? Give me a second. There we go. Want to plug this in. But again, to be fair, I also picked the highest difficulty. Unless highest difficulty is you die in one hit. Yeah, exactly. So I understand your mindset. Okay, so maybe you and I are similar then in how we approach video games. Fictional world, badumts. Alright, now we have dad joke Eno. Alright, so soon I guess Dirty Mind Eno will make an appearance as well. But yeah, that's the mindset. So I'm entering a game with the intent of beating it, right? And then I need a distinct end point, so I know that I've beaten the game. And when I reach that point, I feel like I have accomplished something. And TTV Rocky Road, thank you so much for the follow as well. That's very kind of you. Maybe you agree with me then when it comes to like how you approach video games or something. But and if I don't have this like end goal, and I play a video game again like The Sims, I always find myself like just sitting and staring at the game and be like, but now what? Like, so what am I trying to reach? What am I trying to accomplish in a video game? In The Sims it's like, just, you know, create a family and just have them do whatever, right? But I want something a bit more concrete, I guess. But I do enjoy the journey. Don't get me wrong. Like, the journey is what makes the end goal be that enjoyable. But I'm not saying that my way of approaching video game is better or worse than any other. Absolutely not. What has happened? I was helping out put up decorations. I've been looking for a bit of lead. We just got the lead, so now we can create the modules. And we discussed how people approach video games. Your game, your rules. Exactly. And that's the great thing about video games. There's no like, at least when it comes to like single player games, like there's no right or wrong way to play. Like, play the way you want. Like, it's your leisure time. You deserve it, right? Even Minecraft, a game about survival and endless building, has a clear ending, and that's like defeating the dragon, right? I've actually never done that myself. Hey, got this game on Nintendo. Wait, is it? Are you talking about the Nintendo Switch? I had no idea this was on the Switch. As soon as I placed the moonpool, my game was like, I can't handle this. Software error occurred. Ooh, that sucks. Are you talking about the Switch? But the moonpool is kind of essential, so having the game crash when you place down the moonpool is... yeah, that sucks. Okay, so now we have 6 pieces of lead. So now we need plasteel ingots. We have 1 here. We should be able to make another one. So I need 2 more. I'd even argue multiplayer game has no clear one way to play it. To an extent I agree. Like, multiplayer game doesn't necessarily need this, you know, like, I don't know, this idea of this is the right way to play it. But when it comes to, say, like MMORPGs, say World of Warcraft, and you play the game in an unoptimal way, people will get mad at you. Like, your experience of the game will be worse because say that you're playing a healer spec in World of Warcraft. You're playing a holy priest. But maybe your gear is like super unoptimized for a healer, and the reason why your gear is super unoptimized is because that's just the way you want to play. Like, there's nothing wrong with having an unoptimized character inherently, but people will get pissed because you're not healing as efficiently as another healer would. So in a sense, yes, like the fact that you're not optimal is not. It's not, I guess, wrong inherently. But your experience of the game will be worse, given that it is like a community-based experience. Yeah, Nintendo Switch. It came out on the May 14th or something like that. Okay, I just didn't know that Subnautica was on the Switch. Man, a lot of games are on the Switch nowadays. I don't have a Switch on my own, but people say that system is really good. Rocky Road, what is your experience with the Switch? Is that like a system you would recommend to someone else, like, you know, me? Also, let me create some water bottles. Maybe this is another reason I never play multiplayer games. I just like to do my own thing. I completely understand. And to me, I do like playing multiplayer games. I really do. But single player games is you know, is my true calling. I adore single player games. Which you might have noticed, given that I am playing a single player game right now. So let's make a computer ship. So I'm trying to make these two modules right now. For anyone who's just tuning in, that's what I'm trying to do. I want to expand my sea truck, make it big and beautiful. And the warning king. There we go. Ah, yes. Okay, so how do you even build them? Maybe you need to like use this fabricator. No. Curious. It's quite laggy at times, but it's very recommendable, very fun, and unique to play on. Okay. The fact that it's laggy, it's a bit concerning. I'm very happy that like you're on it. It's been a very long time since I played multiplayer. It was the original StarCraft. It unlocked something in something. But if I remember correctly, like the original StarCraft has like an active multiplayer community. But they are like super competitive, and if you're new to original StarCraft multiplayer, you're just gonna get screwed. Okay, but how do you make these modules? You're not using. That's it. Wait, now I'm confused. As you can see, I have everything I need for the modules. I have everything in my inventory. I just don't know how to build them. And now I'm very confused. Oh wait, I have an idea. Maybe I need to go to the. I got extremely competitive. So what was it like to the detriment of your enjoyment of the game, Mr. Walklot? Like you became so competitive with StarCraft. Ah, yes, this is how you do it. Yeah, mobile vehicle bait. Thank you so much, Butcher. Yeah, I just realized myself. So there we go. Now 2 modules. These are my first modules for the sea truck also. Oh, and the snow cleared up. Once I forgot to save over 3 hours and my game crashed and lost progress, but gained it back. Oh, that's good. Query module. Yeah, the storage module. That's the one I want. Now I also need to like attach them somehow. This is exciting. I've never done this before. Let's see how this works. Yeah, this game doesn't have autosaves, I don't think. So yeah, losing progress is a real thing that can happen. Oh, I need to repair this thing as well. So is this like docking things on a spaceship? Or how does this even work? Wait, how? Wait, I have no idea what we're doing right now. So I can't I can't really interact with it. Oh wait, I can. Where am I? Oh, here's the sea truck fabricator. Okay, but I need to like attach them somehow to each other. Do I need to like back up? Something like that, maybe? No, they didn't attach. Wait, how do you attach the thing? I don't know whether you're familiar with the big 5 character traits. I score higher on agreeableness. I don't think I am. I assume the module is gonna, you know, fit to here. That would only make sense, right? Right. See those handles, click on those and go to the back of the truck. These handles. Wait, what handles? Oh, these maybe. Pilot. Ah! And go to the back of the... Yeah, oh, I get it. Thank you so much, Rocky Road. Thank you so much. Oh, okay. So this is how the sea truck works then. Oh, I get it now. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And then you just put them together like this. So now we have a storage module and we have a fabricator. So, and now I guess you access them by... Ah, look at this. Fabricator, storage. Oh, we have so much. Oh, look at the amount of storage you have on the sea truck right now. Oh, this is perfect. And now you can also build. Oh, this is great. So the good thing about having this much storage is that you can gather a bunch of materials at your main base and then just put them in your sea truck and just go away and build a new base somewhere else. Oh, this is perfect. And I know that you can have 8 modules. So in theory, you can build a sea truck with like a bunch of storage modules attached to each other and have like the biggest like truck ever. But that's really nice. Oh, hopefully I can still dock it. It would be a shame if I can't. Storage module is one of 2 models I had 2 of on my sea truck. I can understand why. I might actually not be able to dock the thing now though. Oh yes, I can. I wonder how many modules you still can have on it and still dock. Oh no, it just detaches like that. Interesting. Basically a caravan you can live in. Yes! And that is also basically what the Cyclops was in the original game. Wait, oh crap, that's the laser cutter. There we go, that is what I'm trying to do. There we go. Cool. So, I guess it's gonna be a bit harder to drive now. I wish these would like attach automatically. But it is what it is. Sea truck is a smaller, better Cyclops, but it can go less deep. Oh crap, that's not what I wanted! Did not want to dock it. Right, but still. If anyone knows where to find the module that allows us to carry the prawn suit, please let me know. Because that's the module I really want. You can also drive the sea truck backwards into the module to attach them. Ah, okay. So that's probably, you know, the better way to go about it than what I'm doing right now. You can reverse into, yeah, you can reverse into module when you undock. Okay, so that's like the best way to go about it. Got it. Alright, but then, you know, it's good that you're telling me, because now I know for the future. I watched a video of a guy playing this game in early access. He had a total of 250 modules on the sea truck. That has to be like a modded game, right? Oh, now we can also unpin these. But they removed the reverse camera. The reverse camera would be really useful if you have like many modules attached at once.
I have detected an energy signature of some strength. I am not sure what...
I was about to say, like, I don't know where to go now. But okay, I guess we have a thing to find now.
Uploaded to PDA.
Yeah, so let's go find this artifact. And again, if anyone knows where to find the fragments for the prawn carrier module, please let me know. That I really want it. Well, in the meantime, let's go find this artifact. Because now we have like a clear objective. I know that we need to keep building on the base as well, but I want to like minimize the amount of base building for this episode. Because before I start building on the base, I want to farm a few, some more resources, specifically quartz. We can have, many more windows. But just farming quartz isn't good streaming content, I don't think. So I probably want to farm quartz off stream. So today I want to focus a lot on the story. Radical thought, but Ethan asking for such information is cheating. You are right. You're very much correct on that one, Sir Walkalot. But if I would have played this game off stream, I think what I would have done is I would just looked it up like on a wiki page, or looked at a YouTube guide or something. But yes, it is cheating. I can tell you, go to the Purple Flame place and there should be a hole in there. You need to search for it, by the way. It's near the Mercury 2 thrusters. There should be frags in there. Rocker Road, thank you so much. So cheating in another way, yes, indeed. Rocker Road, thank you. Yeah, I'm at the purple vent area, so the spaceship should be fairly close by, I think. But there's no like clear indication on where to go, right? When you're playing this game. Let's grab some pieces of lithium and quartz here. So, like, what's the right way of going about it? Let's say, like, what's the right way of finding this fragment? You just exploring aimlessly? I mean, that could actually be really enjoyable, because when you actually find what you're looking for, man, you're just that's gonna light up your day. There we go. Has Subnautica ever given clear directions though? Exactly. I mean, sometimes you need to like think a bit. You get like a vague hint, and then you really need to think about where to go. And it's kind of cool when it does that. Okay then. So now we have found those spaceship wrecks before. I think they're fairly close. A bit too far. Try going left. Is this left? Is this actually all about exploring this amazing environment? Yeah. And yeah, I can see the appeal. I can absolutely see the appeal of just trying to find your own way, and it will absolutely extend your I guess the amount of content you have in the game, or rather the time you spend with the game period. Go back to purple place. All right, going back to purple place. But I'm very happy to play this game in this way as well, because I I always become like ass happy whenever I find what I really want. I mean, it's so nice to like see what you're lacking, and having a goal in mind, trying to find the thing. Still looking for modules. That's the one. But now Rocky Road is helping us out. Wait. Okay, we're not getting attacked yet, are we? I'm hearing noises, so I'm getting a bit spooked. Okay, so now we're back to the purple vents there. That kind of scared me. So much noise. Wait, this is... Okay, here's the spaceship. I see a fragment, but I'm getting so freaked out by all the noises. Okay, I think we're good. I need to be quick here. Oh yes! Docking model fragment! Yes! So we need to find more pieces. But that's good. In there, go down the crack. Yes. Awesome! Thank you so much for your guidance. Yes. Here we go. Oh! I love this. I've never explored this. You know, let's go deeper. You know, let's go deeper and see what we can find. I've never been here before. Some more of these vents. Okay, I didn't even know that the vents had like a deeper part. Okay. And it's a good thing that we're going away from the noises that's creeping me out. Okay, look. Well, and the music is kind of oh, look at this. This is a big one. Go poof. Poof. Aren't you gonna poof? There we go. I wonder if there's anything else to find down here. Oh, it goes even deeper! Oh, look! There are like some crystals down here. Yo, look at the crystals! Okay, I'm kind of scared if there's like a monster down here. Oh, this is kind of neat. I've never been here before. I had no idea. Ooh, torpedo on the prawn suit. Okay, let's fight. All right. We're still lacking one fragment though. Oh, what is this? Now that's a place you don't want to go. Really? It's kind of pretty down here. But there might be a monster here down here though, so I need to be very careful. The music is changing once more. I want to explore a bit more, then I'm gonna go back up and look for the fragments. Oh, the music is kind of spooky. Yeah, scary monsters down here. Okay, I'm gonna be very careful. I do have the defense module. I'm gonna mark it. Now that's a big one. Now that's a big one. Okay, then I know what we can find down here. Alright, let me just scan this thing, and then we head out. Yeah, I have no reason to mess with this worm-looking thing. Yeah, that's some scary shit. Yes, yes. Right, but we have the torpedo arm now. Okay, let's leave. Let's leave. Oh, we can go even deeper. Yeah, not that much deeper though. But the artifact is kind of on this depth level.
Proceed with caution. A Leviathan class creature is near.
Oh yes, PDA. You're late to the party. I see it. Okay, let's go back to the Sir Meat book. Oh crap. If I'm down here, it won't find me, right? Yeah, it hasn't noticed me yet. Okay, good. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. I love like the sense of scale when you look at these creatures, and that's also the same for the original Subnautica. Like you feel inferior in a way. You know that you're not on the top of the food chain at this place. I'm really happy that we went here though. So, such a new area to find, to look around in, a new monster to will Matt Sabert one day scan it? Maybe one day, but this is not this day. This is not today. But yes, maybe one day. Maybe one day. Should me throw more frags up there? Yeah. So this is like the depth level we want to be at, and let's see if we can find one more fragment. Looking around, looking around. Yeah, I think I see it. I think I see it. Yeah, there we go. The third one. Awesome. Okay, nice. Okay, what do we need for the docking module? Oh, so good. So good. Oh, this is awesome. Okay, okay. Docking module. Oh, basically the same crap as for the other modules. Easy peasy. There we go. But before we go back to base and build this, I want to find this artifact. So let's go back up to not entirely to the surface, but at least up this little trench. Oh wait. No.
This site is one of some significance. Its data will assist us.
Oh, this is convenient. Okay. Oh! Wait, is this the artifact we're supposed to find? Or was this a lucky find? Maybe it was. I think this might have been a lucky find. Okay. I'll take it. Okay, nice. Awesome. Okay. Can I loot this? No. Alright, so we got another artifact for free then. That's a very convenient. Cool. But this is that artifact that, over there. That's the one I really want. Cool. Right, so there are a lot of things to be happy about with our little excavation down here. We got the module, we saw a new monster, we saw a new biome, and now we got a new artifact for free. Cool. And we haven't died yet, so that's really good. I also want this. There we go. Alright, nice. One thing I must say though is that I've yet to find an area where I want to build a second base at. Now you know, come to think of it. It could be because this map is a bit smaller, so that like I feel that I can reach everywhere from my main base. But maybe as you know, as the story progresses more, maybe then you'll have reasons to build more bases. Now that we have this item, let me show you, the quantum locker, then you're really incentivized to build more bases, or you won't be as punished by having more than one. And that's one of the shark leviathans. I hear you. I hear you. And also the still suit is really convenient now also. Is this a new fragment? Oh, okay. Now randomly we're getting the aquarium as well. Is there any reason to have the aquarium on the sea truck aside from just, I guess, aesthetic reasons? Lots of these sharks down here. I'm driving with the headlights off so not to attract the attention. Where are we? They're absolutely all around me though. Oh wait, I've been here before. I know this place. It catches fish, so basically free food. Oh! So is it like if you drive over a fish, you won't kill the fish anymore? It will just enter the aquarium. In that case, yeah, that sounds very convenient. So with the still suit and with the aquarium module, then you basically don't have to worry about your items anymore. And that's very convenient. Okay, 300 meters. So I need to go a bit deeper. I wonder if this is in a cave, maybe. So me poop and beep will be united. Yes, soon, wood chipper, very soon. I just want to find this artifact, and then they absolutely will be united. Then I want to go to the like robotics laboratory thingy, where you can catch it and then put them in there. Okay. Oh, so yeah, okay, so it's like storage but for fish, basically. Am I going in the right way? Like, I'm looking for a cave entrance of sorts. Oh, this goes very deep. Is this like the side of the map? Where am I? I'm almost at the depth limit. Where am I? That's the void. Oh, so I am at the edge of the map. I think this is like a dead zone. Okay, let's not mess around here then. Okay, I went way too far then. In the original game, I know there are leviathans in the void. I don't want to deal with that.
Entering ecological dead zone. The prospect for
Yeah,
survival is fast
dead zone.
approaching
Just as
zero.
you said, wood chipper. Okay, so let's not go there then. Has to be the wrong way. Okay, in that case, I'm looking for a trench or something in the ground. So in the seafloor, I mean, that allows us to go deeper. So it's very close, just 200 meters away. Oh, here we go. Right? Maybe? Okay, I remember this thing. So that means that the Leviathan is close by. Yes, you can go down here. Good. So let's park the sea truck here and go the last few meters with the sea glide. I don't want gold. I have more than enough. Yeah, this was the correct way.
Another site found, but I cannot yet tell whether the others survived. Still, it holds valuable information. I hope you will find more.
Me
The
too.
network is indicating more of my people's technology, but the images I am receiving are fragmented, repeating. I am struggling to locate them precisely.
Fragmented images. Why would that happen?
I can only theorize that the locations are deep and shielded by a refractive material. Perhaps amongst
Shielded.
large crystal formations.
Wait, crystal formations! Crystal formations! What did we just find? Oh, but we did find the artifact in that place though. By accident. Damn it. Oh, otherwise that would have been like the biggest hit ever. Sorry, been gone for a while. My German Bosch washing machine bullets me. Constant beep on until I empty it. Did I miss something? We found an artifact just now, and we also found the fragments for the module, and we found a very cool crystal biome. I really like.
Our searches have been useful, but ultimately I have no definitive evidence as to the fate of my people. The network I hoped to rejoin may no longer exist. I cannot feed.
There could be a million reasons for that. Like, what if the network had a system update? They're on version 2001.4 and you're still on version 14.2.
That would make me incompatible. How would I even begin to plan my upgrades?
Okay, that's not what I meant. Bad example. You still know how to get home?
Yes,
So don't give up. Go there, see for yourself what happened.
you are expressing optimism, but it is not supported by probability.
That is
Hope
hope.
isn't...
Yeah, exactly. That's hope.
It's born from a drive for something better. There's a poem Sam loved. Hope is human. Hope is... Oh, right. Hope is the thing with feathers.
This does not match any fauna designation I can find in your PDA.
It's a line from a 19th century Earth author. Emily something. Hope is the thing with feathers that perches in the soul and sings the tune without the words and never stops at all. I promise we'll get answers one way or another, Helen.
Adding hope to your database.
I actually like their their little relationships that's going on here. Can you tell me the best place for prawn frags? Yes I can. Here, at the mining beacon. It's a beacon I planted myself. Let me show you. But you research hope. What? Oh, whatever. Hope is based on a reasonable assumption. Delusion is what this chick has. Yeah, that is correct. Like hope, yeah, hope is based on like a a certain outcome, but that outcome also has to be like has to be achievable. Otherwise, yeah, it is delusion. For instance, like hoping you can fly. Yeah, well, like I'm not talking about flying in an airplane. I'm like flapping your arms and hoping that you'll fly. That, you know, that's not good hope. Well, it's, you wouldn't hope for something like that, would you? Because it won't happen. Right. But look, Rocky Road. You have been to the Delta station, right? So we're right here. And you can see that where my mining beacon is. So go southwest 400 meters from the Delta station beacon and then directly downwards. Then you'll get the fragments for the prawn suits. I'll guarantee you this. Oh, the mining place in the first island that I can't even get into. Probably because I used the back entrance. Oh yeah, that's the place. That's the place. I recommend getting a good O2 tank. That was the recommendation given to me, and it was good. It was a good advice. Okay, so let's now build the last module that I really want, and then we can get to the robotics facility, and who knows what we're gonna find there. Alright, so let's just dock.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you, base. Let's also repair the thing real quick. Very nice. Okay, but I will need more lead, unfortunately. Do you know about the drawback about adding modules? No. I have no idea. Okay, let's see. I want to exchange 2 batteries, I think. There we go. And let's recharge these 2. Here we go. Let's also store everything else. So what are the drawbacks? Okay, I have everything I want. Probably want some more water and food though. I guess I can just eat this, then water. Yeah, I can just drink this, and we're good to go. Ah, speed. Makes sense, makes sense. So I could in theory remove the storage container, but it would be kind of nice to have one on. And what I'm gonna do is pull all the stuff I don't need in my lockers and go down there, get the frags, and probably may as well drown. Yeah, that's actually that's one way to go about it. It's a morbid way to go about it, but yes, that would do it. It's actually kind of good to know about, you know, that drawback there, so walk a lot. So I won't just, you know, add modules to my sea truck ad nauseum. Titanium, not what I want. I want lead. Lead. Also, it would be kind of nice to see what like materials you have in your lockers at all times. Like maybe you could get an upgrade that allows you to see, yeah, again, what you have in your lockers. Bunch of titanium. Soon, prawn suits. Soon you will be united with Sir Meat Boop. Such a weird name also, Sir Meat Boop. Okay. Still, you should try to find the limit for science. But I already know the limit. It has been spoiled in a sense. I know the limit is 8. But to be fair, like just knowing the limit and feeling the limit, that's, you know, that's 2 different things. Okay, let's see. Alright, calm down. There we go. I'm back. Welcome back, Pooper. How's it going with your cousin? I was in a pool. I wish I had a pool. Yeah, if I ever get my own house, that's actually something I would want to have, especially during summers. Well, basically only during summers, I guess. There we go. Down we go again. Galena. No, give me titanium. I mean lead. Yes. One more piece. One more piece. Could be a hot tub. True. Ooh, having a jacuzzi, or I wonder if I pronounced that correctly, but having that like next to a pool, that would also be awesome. Like heat yourself in the jacuzzi, then cool yourself off in the pool. That is, that sounds like a very large waste of energy, but it would also be nice. Come on, lead, 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 lead. Yes. Get back to base and let's build the module. And as I said, this is the beacon. Now let's see. The Fire Robotics landing pad. That's the beacon where I really want to go. Okay, we're inside again. So we don't need this. We can use the silver to build a wiring kit. They will become united. Yes. Yakuza's are overrated. Really? Are they really? Do you own a Yakuza yourself? Are you speaking like from experience, or what's the reason here? With super glue. Yes, they're gonna be united with super glue. It was raining outside, so I did the most logical thing on earth. Went into a pool. At least it won't rain on you whilst you're inside the pool. Okay, I'll need an advanced wiring kit. Okay. So I need 2 table coral. There we go. Copper wire. And computer chip. Oh yeah, I need to also do this. There we go. Don't need this either. Alright, I guess we're good. I had a brilliant idea of replacing my regular tub with a jacuzzi in my apartment. Yeah, overrated. Jacuzzi in an apartment. I guess your apartment is fairly big then, because in my eyes, like a jacuzzi is large. I was challenged into going that pool, and you took that challenge. I can respect that. To make a prawn in this game is it expensive in materials. You know, I can show you right here, right now, Rocker Road. I guess it's just easier to look at the blueprints right here. Pastille ingot, power cell, enamel glass, and a computer chip. So I wouldn't say that it's super expensive. Not at all. Alright, so now we finally have this thing. Let's drive it. Let's put it in the rear here. There we go. And then... oh, that's not what I wanted. I might actually want more upgrades for the prawn before I continue on. Let's see. Like, will I need this? I can make it. I can't make this. I can make this. Will I need the torpedo arm? I don't know. Yeah, let's make these 2 upgrades before we do anything bad here. So how do I actually attach it? Is it like this? No. Is it behind? No. No, relatively easy then. Yeah, I got 2.5 PLN. Enough for a Pepsi can. Oh, there we go. Free Pepsi can. How do I attach the thing? So the PLN is the Polish currency. I have no idea what's the conversion rate. Okay, how does this even work? Enter C truck. So there's nothing I can do on this end. Or is it? No. So how do I do this? Okay, let's worry about that in a moment, I guess. less worry about it now. I can't interact with these arms. Do I need to like drive it? But that seems very inconvenient. Back up the module onto the sea truck. Well, the module is attached. Now I'm just trying to get the prawn suit to attach to the module. And I would assume it's would be here like. Oh, need main sea truck attached. Okay. So let's go do that then. Also, can I drink this? Yes, I can. Oh, thank you so much, Woodchipper, for guiding me here. So if I just, oh crap, I kind of messed up. So I'll attach it like this. There we go. And now I should be able to attach a beep. Yes! Yes! Okay, there we go. Nice! Beep and Sir Meat Poop together in the end. Alright, before we move onwards, I want to upgrade the prawn suit as much as I can. I don't have kyanite. I have these two. Hopefully I won't need a torpedo arm. So yeah, let's do it. I guess that the storage container, like this, it might be unnecessary, but it's fairly cheap to make, so let's make it nonetheless. So I need 1 lithium. I have 1 lithium, right? Right? Oh no. Oh no. Seriously? Yeah, I guess I need more lithium then. Oh, I have one of these. Darn it. Beep and Boop are gonna beep in your ass, but as you can see, it's Sir Meat Boop, not Boop. Kynite was in that crystal place you were in earlier. Ah! But do I want to fight the Leviathan that's there though? I'm gonna start off with not fighting the thing, and just build the things with what I have. Right, let's find just 1 lithium. And oh, of course it's well. Wait, yes. Thank you. Easy peasy. Then I need rubies and an ammo glass. Both of them are fairly easy to get. So, let's see here. I have 3 rubies. I wonder, I should have glass somewhere, right? Maybe not. I do have glass. And what else did you need for the enamel glass? I forgot. You need lead. Oh, more lead, come on! It seems like that's the only thing I'm looking for at all times. And I don't have a spare, do I? Ah, please, game! No, alright, I guess I have to find another piece of lead. Oh well. Oh, that's wrong. But I had a penny for every time I broke off a door handle. I had 2 pennies, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happens twice. You need better door handles where you live, I guess. There we go, got the module. I'm really clearing this space out of lead. Leady lead smells and tastes like bread. Is that a rhyme or is that true? Or maybe it's both. I don't know why I keep looting these. Like, I have more than enough silver. Probably for the rest of the game. Okay, you broke them off at school. Alright, in that case, your school needs better door handles. Okay, I only need one little piece. Oh, come on. Just one little piece. How do I even get to them? Yeah, calm down, calm down. I get it, yeah, we get it, we get it. Damn it. Ow. Let's go up to the surface, grab some more oxygen, and then I'll go for the outcrop. Here we are. Oh, come on! It's always like this! They're like stuck behind something. Like, I don't even know what and how to get to it. Oh, wait. Oh, well. Oh, here we go. Oh, are you okay, finally. I just need one piece. There we go. Let's see if we can grab any more. You know, given that we're here. Yeah, one more piece. And one more piece. Good, good. Right, so next time we need lead, which is probably fairly soon. At least we have some to spare. Alright, back to base we go. Let's build the depth module for the prawn suit. I don't think it's necessarily needed for where we are at the moment. But it probably will be useful at some point. So why not like build it now? Okay then. Oh, I need to build the glass first. Drink some more water. Can't. Sad face. So glass. Let's also pick up one of these. Exchange this with this. Start charging this thing. Grab the glass. Grab the depth module. And there we go. Now we're finally ready to go to the robotics facility. Or whatever it's called. Okay, I guess I need to drink something first. Oh, I can also apply my first aid kits. So let's use a bladder fish to create one bottle of water. There we go. Let's drink it. Store everything we don't need. Let's upgrade the prawn suit and let's go. Maddie Bear, I'm back. Welcome, Maddie. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Maddie, have you noticed anything different with Sir Meat Boop? We have created a few modules and we now have Beep at the back, ready to join us for adventures. But Maddie, my question to you is, how's the Friday treating you? Do you have any weekend plans coming up? Okay, so what am I trying to do? I want to go here. Yes. Crush depth now 700 meters. That's not a lot. That's not a lot. Yeah, you got some modules. Yes, I did. Yes. Of course, I'm not, you know, responsible, I guess, for the acquiring of these modules. I got a lot of help from Woodchipper, Suwakalot, and Rockerur. Oh, you have a job interview on Monday. Okay. Okay, so I need kyanite for an extra module. I see. Extra depth module. Are you excited? Are you gonna be a sea truck driver? There we go. So, our plan right now is to get to there. Nickel, yes. I've yet to see that mineral, so I'll assume it's gonna be fairly deep. Are you going to fix the bridge? I don't know how to fix the bridge. I want to fix the bridge at some point, but I want to go to the Fire Robotics landing pad. That is my goal. And again, I'm not really sure if you actually need the prawn suit to get here, but at least if we do, now we have the opportunity. Oh, but wait, do I really need? I'm where Nickel is. Oh, Oh, or you know where Nicholas. Okay. Well, I don't think we need the extra depth module right now, but at some point we probably need to get even deeper. But I wonder. Yeah, there's one thing I'm wondering about in regards to the bridge. Like, do you really need to extend it? Can't you just use the jetpack of the prawn suit to just jump over the bridge? I should probably try it out. First and foremost, let's get to the bridge. Trying to get Snow Fox. I was not my intent. Wait, I do have one fragment of the Snow Fox, right? Yeah, one out of 3. I didn't even know that that the Snow Fox is obtainable from here. I mean, the reason I'm going here is because it's a new area I haven't been at before. That's literally the only reason. And given it that it has a beacon, I'm assuming it's also related for the story. You need to fix it, but I don't think trying to jump it will hurt. Okay. I wonder what. Okay, so now we're here. So let's try it out. Is it possible to? Wait, can't I? Exit truck. One day, Marcel is gonna make a torpedo arm for the land and maybe slaying a Leviathan. Yeah. Oh, okay? You can't really. Yeah, I'm not sure if you actually can jump that far. We'll see. I mean, I should slay one Leviathan before I end the playthrough. At least one, right? Yeah, I'm a bit concerned. I'm not sure if we can actually do this. Wait, did I scan this part? I didn't even scan the hydraulic fluid last time I was here. How bad can you be? Okay, what do you actually need to? It's not here now. Here we go. Oh, it's so easy to make as well. Damn it! I should have scanned that thing earlier. Oh well. Yeah, you can't really jump across there. Oh well, it is what it is. Oh, maybe you can actually grappling arm though. Not really. Yeah, it's a bit wonky using. It's a bit wonky using the prawn suit on land. I could go under there. All right, but this is where I want to go. And I guess we can extend the bridge basically whenever we want. It's nice that we'll. Oh, here we go. A cave. Wait, I want these. For later. Here we go. Now this is new. Yeah, this is new, everyone. So what is this? Frosted sinew tree. Huh, I thought I heard something. Wait! Here's another spy penguin fragment. Okay. Oh, PDA. Penguins are creating so many new research opportunities. Perfect for exploring tight spaces I can't squeeze into. Ah, like here, probably. Okay. Oh, but I didn't bring my own! No! Man, I have created a penguin spy, but I didn't bring it. Oh, no! No! Oh, I wonder what you can find. I guess we have a reason to come back here at some point. Oh, should I just brought it with me? I didn't think ahead. It's really silly of me.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
My prawn suit is my shelter. Okay, Okay, so what else can you find here? Here's the location of the beacon. Can you like enter here? No. Can you enter here? Let's see if it did bring a lot of stuff for this adventure. I guess I didn't. Oh, I guess I just have to walk in here normally. Oh, water, nice.
Phi Robotics. This is where Sam worked.
Let's ready up the scanner, everyone. Ooh! A hover pad. Okay.
New blueprint synthesized.
Battery. Not that useful. Robotics set. Okay, so how do I get in? And what do I have? Ah, craps. What do we have here? Okay, not from here, I take it. Harrison away. Oh, here we go. Hello?
Sam loved working here with her spy pinglings.
Do all humans like work?
The lucky ones do.
Are you lucky?
I used to think I was.
Hey, Sam. Oh, hey there, Pengling buddy.
Hi, Fred. What brings you this way?
I was just passing by. Lillian wanted a hand with a deep dive out in the bridges. You know, I think she's right. There is some weird stuff out there.
The clicking sound?
An SOS. I heard it with my own ears.
Oh yeah, we heard it
So
too.
you think she's right? There's intelligent life down there?
I don't know. I'll leave that to you scientist types.
This must have been Sam's room. But something's not right.
Wait, what is it? I mean, aside from
Combined
everything
with
being
a frozen
abandoned, I
water
guess.
source, water purification tablets can create drinkable water as you explore the snowy surface.
Ah, nice. Okay, so that's what the tablets is for. Cool.
Hi, you. How's everything at Pengling Central?
Oh, fine. But I haven't heard anything since giving the footage to Zeta. It's been, what, a week?
Did she promise you a report?
No, but I expected some kind of reaction. Maybe I should take it up with Emmanuel. It is Kara, after all, and it could cause a lot of suffering if it got out.
Why would it get out? We have professional containment and know how to neutralize it in an emergency. Sam, I love you, but you don't know what you're talking about.
You love me? Wait, why do you know so much about this?
It's my area of research.
Why are you being evasive?
Oh, I'm gonna tell you something, and then you have to drop this crusade you're on before you damage your career. We're researching the bacteria.
What kind of research are you doing?
I don't want you worrying about this. We are aware of the possible downsides, but they're far outweighed by the potential. That's as much as I can tell you. Sam.
I need to think. I have to go.
You can take that back by this penguin fragment. So wait, what should we make? Okay, I also missed one more. Wait, these we have seen before. Wait, didn't I get another log?
The one in the exosuit. Like I need to say which.
You got the culture, I did!
And what the hell is she doing on this planet? It isn't exactly a happening vacation spot. She knew their terrain well enough to make a dramatic entrance by jumping off a sheer cliff. So I guess she's been here a while.
Oh, this is the map.
But how long has she been following me? She said to keep away from her, or off her land. What in
Here's
this
the
frozen
bridge.
slush bog could she be protecting? Unless she's camped out somewhere. She's definitely heard of Altera, though. Did she meet Sam?
Okay, so he's talking about Marge now. Okay, I'm trying to make sense of things. At least now I know that you need the penguins in order to access these areas. And Bryce! Hello, Bryce! It's been a while! Hello! Thank you so much for tuning in. How's it going, Bryce? And welcome to Subnautica. We've just like uncovered a few like story bits. I'm trying to make sense of things. But they were researching pretty good. How about you? It's going awesome. I mean, I'm excited to, you know, relax during the weekend. I could have sworn there was another audio log. Okay, but they were researching the bacteria on this planet. But that's basically all I know. Okay, I should have probably looked at this map as well earlier. Yeah. So there's a station here, Omega Station. And we have Phi. Okay, we're here at Phi Station. Here we have Delta and Omega. And there's another station here? Or maybe they aren't station per se. Oh, maybe this is the mining facility actually. And there's something here. Have we been here before? Alright, I'm trying to make sense of things. That's why I'm like not talking a lot. Thanks, I've been here for weeks. People said that these maps are hard to read. I mean, they do give you like a very clear indication of like points of interest, let's say. Okay, we can still look around some more. Maybe we'll get more audio logs. Like maybe. Ooh, not too shabby.
Hey guys, I'm so glad you're here.
Where else would I be? Like I'd miss Fred being exposed as the alien intruder.
That's not gonna happen.
But you didn't say you were not the intruder.
No, not this argument again. I beg you.
I think the game will settle this debate.
So, I just want to ask you something quick before Zeta gets back and we start playing. It's about the cavern with the frozen Leviathan. I investigated and...
You investigated? When? I didn't see you.
Maybe you were asleep or busy doodling inappropriate sea creatures.
Those drawings are art.
Anyway, I've looked into it, and I think we have reason to be concerned. It wasn't that long ago this planet was uninhabitable. But if we work together, we can get them to put an end to the Kara mutation experiments.
I'm not comfortable with this.
Samantha, you're paranoid.
Come on now. You're Sam out. She has our safety at heart.
And the rest of us don't?
Zeta!
Can we play the game now?
Fine.
So where is this frozen Leviathan then?
Oh, you brought a friend.
Spy Pangling in training. We're recording audio, is that okay?
Of course. I have the photos you sent. What am I looking at here?
Kara pustules on the frozen Leviathan.
That's nothing to worry about in and of itself. It's well contained.
The ice samples suggest it's been frozen since the time of the outbreak. The strain made the planet uninhabitable. If it mutates...
Are you feeling unsafe?
Very.
If I escalate this issue for you, will you feel comfortable enough to concentrate again? I have deadlines for the snow fox and the mining bots coming up. I really need your focus on the penglings.
Oh, yeah. That's a relief, actually. I was expecting more of a fight.
Nothing is more important than our safety. I'll take care of it, okay?
Thanks. I won't let you down.
Thanks, Sam. Keep up the good work.
Did you escalate it though? The story will take you to it later. Okay, got it. Interesting. But we still don't have the all the snowfolks fragments. Okay, we need these. Or I guess at some points we will need these. Yeah, we would need one more fragment for the snow fox. Will we get it? Did I miss it? I guess I didn't. Okay, so, you think I got everything? All right. So it's a lot to take in. So Samantha was very concerned about what, you know, the experimentation they're doing with the bacteria. You can find the rest of the snow fox by exploring the land. Okay. So somewhere around here, maybe? Oh yeah, there's a lot more places we can look at. Okay. So Altera is experimenting on the bacteria. This much we know. I mean, Sam even said as much in her messages to us, i.e. Robin. And she's not safe, or she feels concerned because she doesn't want it to mutate and, you know, mess up the planet once again.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
I'm not sure where to go with this. Assassin's Creed Infinity live service game. Yes. I'm not. Okay, there we go. The final Snow Fox fragments. Okay, so now we can create a new vehicle. I'm not read that article, you know, but I've seen a video on the topic. Yeah, Assassin's Creed is going like live service. The franchise finally dies. Okay, I might need to go back actually. I'm starting to get cold. Oh wait, I can do this. Hehehe. The fur you need for the snowsuit is the creature Margaret had, but you can't get fur from Margaret's one. I see. Assassinated by its own makers. Yeah, I guess that's one way to put it. And Velo, thank you so much for tuning in. How's the Friday treating ya? Maybe we should get the culture and fix the bridge next. That's probably a good enough. Yeah, that's a decent idea. And the next time we come back, we can also bring a penguin bot with us. Uh-oh. Woo! It's fast. Wait, so how do you defeat it? Wait, run. Use a spy penguin to get fur from stalkers. Oh, I see. Okay, I don't need to scan more of these. Okay, so we'll wait with that cave then. Yeah, this is where you get the fur. Got it. Yeah, I noticed that the penguins have that like this little claw thingy. Got it. Okay, so yeah, we definitely have reasons to come back here then. I mean, at the moment I'm just looking around. It just drops, so don't kill it. Yeah, okay. Getting Borderlands 2 flashbacks. Wait, Borderlands 2? That wasn't a live game, was it? I mean, there were some DLCs for it, but weren't those like just skins basically? Again, just looking around, just looking what we can see and find. Silver, no thank you. I thought you just put it off the ground, unless the devs changed that. You're probably right. Yeah. I'm referring to the ice everywhere and a quest for getting fur. I see. Yeah, you start in a snowy area in Borderlands 2. I remember that much. Wait, where am I now? Oh, this is a cool place. And I love the music here. It's calming. It really is. Stab one of those, okay. I've stabbed it, but nothing really happened. They did use the spy penguin. Use the spy penguin to get the fur. And where am I now? Like, I'm a bit lost, but it's cool. And here we have... Wait, what was that? Here we have a tree, a random tree. Okay, let me look at this place first. Looks like the arena where you fight Willem in BL2. Okay, there's another one of the monsters here. Ah, but I need, as you can see, I need a penguin here to explore further. Damn it! I really should have brought it. Oh, glow fungus. Interesting. Okay, there's so many reasons to go back here now. I think that was above you. Wait, above me? Wait, really? So if I go out and look above the cave, I can't really see anything up there. Okay, let's continue on. Frost acacia. You could pick something up in there. Okay, so there's something to do here aside from just using the penguins. Here we have titanium, don't really need it. So what can I pick up? I can pick up snow. I hear steps like on the other side of here. But what can I pick up? Oh, magnetite! This I really want. Or, I mean, do I? Come to think of it. More probably meant to plant. Oh, I see. Wait, come on, pick it up. Can't really get to the last piece, but that's fine. You don't see you need titanium now, but you will need it. But you will need it. Oh, that is true. Like whenever you need a base, you always run out of titanium. But titanium is also like the easiest mineral to get. And sorry, Killfang. Hello, yo. Welcome. And happy Friday. Yes, happy Friday to you too. You have any plans for this Friday? Oh yeah, here we have peppers. Okay, what can we get rid of? Yeah, let's just get rid of all the titanium in my inventory and grab the peppers. Boy, oh boy, Vapor, hello, how's it going? Thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome to the both of you. Hopefully the weekend is treating you well, everyone. I've just gone to this like land area of this game, and there's so many things to discover. And I realized I came here very poorly prepared. And here's an entire like forest. Okay. So what do you do here? I realize I'm becoming very cold, but I do have food that will increase my heat. I see you. I wonder if I can go around like this and like avoid it. Can I do that? Oh! It's protecting its babies. Where is Beep? All the way over there. Yeah, I probably shouldn't be inside here. Yeah, that seems like a bad idea. I have to do more work on my truck today. A few days ago, my dad helped me install a new rack and pinion steering. Rack and pinion steering. I'm not entirely sure what that is, but I'm not a car person, so there's a. You can't interact with the babies. Oh wait, I can. Can I pet them, maybe? Right. First, I need to chase me. Come here. Yeah, that's a good boy. Come here. Very good, very good. Now I'm just gonna go and steal your babies. Can there be bioreactor? Interact. Oh yes, you can pet them. Oh shoot! Okay, they don't like it though. You can pet them, but they don't like it. And I guess they can't be bioreactored, unfortunately. Like, bite me and get bioreactored. What is this? A flare. I'm not sure if I need it. Reckon pinion steering is basically what keeps both the front tires in perfect alignment and makes them then turn left and right. Okay. More magnetite. Okay, let's just grab everything we can. Let's get rid of... I mean, I guess I can eat 2 of these. There we go. Yeah, that should be enough. And they're like puppies, they nibble. Yeah, yes, they are. Oh, and that, yeah, it's very reminiscent of my own puppy. That absolutely nibble. Nibble and then some, I would say. Spicy salad time. I still have my 3 spicy salad. Like I'm doing well with only the fruit. Rack yolks. I got a bioreactor going inside this factory. Okay, what's he used for fuel then inside this factory? I drive a 2004 Rainer. It nearly has 200,000 miles. 200,000 miles sounds like a lot, or it is a lot. I mean, but other than that, like, again, I'm not a car man. I'm not a car person, so I don't really know what that means. Like, no mental image is popping up in my head. Only take leaves, wood, and crap. I see. All right, so you can't bioreactor a living being. Darn it. Yeah, I think we're good. Yum 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 yum. They are adorable with their big old eyes. They are adorable, but they're not friendly. At least not until you train them, because apparently you can. Okay. Another flare and water purification tablets. What can we get rid of? Okay, we don't need these. Or rather, we get them for free. Data box, nice.
New technology acquired.
Snowfox jump module, okay. And we don't really need more batteries either. Power cell. Don't mind if I do. And another first aid kit. Those can actually be fairly useful. So what should we get rid of? Maybe this vase. Okay, now we need to get more peppers. Then we can re-grab the vase. Normal manufactured back in the early 2000s only made vehicles that were meant to last for 100,000 miles. Thankfully, I'm mechanically inclined and I know how to keep my truck running.
Seek shelter.
Being mechanically inclined is a very good property to have. I am not, sadly, but my father is. And yeah, there's so many like times I've noticed that, you know, being that way is so useful. Where to go now though? Like the land area is so huge, so it's kind of annoying to like navigate. Is this a new area? Kill it. Can I even do it? I guess I can. Like if I run around behind it and like stab it a bunch of times. Using the power of stab. Okay, I don't have an infinite supply of these peppers and stuff, so like I am. Wait, I wonder if you can destroy the ice. Maybe we should start heading back and make a cold suit, Snowfox, and get the penguin robot and work on the bit. Yeah, I'm starting to think you're right. It's just that there's so many things to see, so I want to take everything in. You have an infinite supply of stab, though. That is true. I do have an infinite supply of stab. And here's another place for the penguins. Gonna have to find Beep. Yeah. I think you guys are right. It's time to head back. Absolutely. So Beep is all the way over there. I still have a lot of heat generating food, so we should be good. Okay, don't fall down there though. It's starting to get harder and harder to see. Hypothermia imminent. Okay, so let's eat one of these. Nope, there we go. This one.
Vital signs
Hope there's
stabilizing.
vodka mod somewhere for this. Like to increase your heat, drink some vodka. And now we can even steal some penguin babies. Yoink. Becoming harder and harder to see. Wait, have I seen these plants before? Yeah. Is it bad that someone left the stove on in my house all night? It could be very bad, yes. Yeah, gas ain't cheap. Oh, you have that to consider too. If it's a gas stove, can I grab more peppers? How do I even get back? But yeah, having the snow fox should be a big help. Okay, more babies and one of those. Could have died if the flame went out. Those steam vents give heat as well. Oh, so you can go to them. Okay, so whenever we see steam, we can just go towards them. Alright, so Beep is in this direction. I think this is the right way. Yeah, yeah, I do remember these crystals. Oh wait, we haven't explored here. Okay, inventory is full. Okay, what to get rid of? What to get rid of? We can drink this. Ooh, lubricant, I really want that. We can get rid of... Let's just eat one of these. First aid kit, sure. Yeah, you do get a lot of supplies here though. I will say that. And then we head back. Back to Beep and back to the base. Yeah, here's the forest. I'll assume that once you have the snow fox, traversing this area is going to be way quicker. But I guess that's the plan, right? Go back to base, build a bunch of stuff, then come back here again with a penguin spy robot. And then you can find out even more about what the hell is going on here. And at some point we should also take a look at that original map that I haven't really looked at. That shows us the location of the different Altera sites. Let's see, Beep is 200 meters in this direction. We're almost there. Yeah, I vaguely remember this area. Okay, so we have more of these crystals. But it's kind of hard to navigate nonetheless. Like I'm not sure if I could find my way back here, for instance. Oh, then you need to go through the water as well. Yeah, I remember. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be tricky. I had a pretty disturbing dream. It was a bit graphic, gory, but thankfully I was just a spectator and nothing bad was happening to me in the dream. I mean, yeah, have you seen a slasher flick or something lately that have triggered that dream? But you know, having to witness such things might also be bad. Because then you get all the gory details. What is this? Oh, laser got to release oxygen. Ooh. Alright, cool. It was a good while since I remembered any of my dreams. Like, my dreams are usually kind of weird. And they're usually similar to regular reality, but with a weird twist. Like, I do remember, for instance, at one dream I had, it was, yeah, this was fairly recently. I was some sort of criminal. I don't really remember what I did, but I was part of a criminal team. Like, we did heists and stuff, and and I was used as like a fall guy basically, and I had like some PI chasing me across Sweden, and that was one dream I had. And as you can see, like nothing like weird like sure it's weird, like I'm not part of like a heist team or whatever, but other than that, I mean the dream, like there wasn't anything supernatural, let's say, about the dream. In the dream I was watching a show about a crew of men sleeping on a fishing boat until Godzilla showed up, okay, and ripped their boat in half with his atomic breath attack. Okay, so you must have seen Kong versus Godzilla, right? That movie. I usually have no dreams at night. Huh. Perfect. Humans that dream M night but don't always remember or where to dream. Yeah, I've heard that as well. That Medit Barry saying. One of the crewmen got his foot stuck on a rope which was attached to a heavy broken part of the boat. He sank only 100 feet down since the water wasn't that deep. Okay, but again, you must have seen that movie, right? Kong versus Godzilla or whatever it's called. Alright, Sir Meat Boop. There we go. Docked up and we're ready to go. I remember a dream I had when I was 4 years old. Was it? I assume it was a nightmare then, given that you were so young and still remember it. Wait, maybe check what we need to fix the bridge. Oh, I know what we need. I know what we need. We need. Here we go. Creep wine seed cluster and 4 gel sacks. We have everything. We have all of this. Then this 20-foot tall, slender humanoid creature was his Slenderman, wearing 2-tone baby blue and pink strip cotton jumpsuit with bunny ears and 3 black holes where the faces should be. I'm struggling to get that mental picture of this thing. 2-tone baby blue and pink striped cotton jumpsuit with bunny ears and 3 black holes where the face should be. Huh. It was really weird. Oh crap! Sorry about. You know, let me. Sorry about this. I left the scanner on, and yeah, it's. We know where the Galena outcrops are. let me turn off the scanner as soon as I get back to base. I'm very sorry about this. Oh man. Seems I need to repair one of my modules as well. Speed. Of course. Now we have these shark thingies. Oh goodness. Ow. Come on. There we go. Creature showed up, grabbed the dude who was stuck on the rope, slit his throat with one finger, then second later noticing the man was stuck, flicked his wrist once and managed to rip all the man's skin off him in a single sheet of skin and swallowed it. That is very gruesome. You must have watched like a horror movie before it, right? Hello? Disappear. Go away. There we go. Alright, so now we don't have to look at that anymore. Alright, let's just store what we can. I might need to build another storage locker now. It was a very weird dream. Yeah, I can tell. It's nothing I personally would want to experience, let's just say. Oh wait, I can just hang up these posters. Poster. 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 Okay, I'm just putting them up there. Like I don't really care about where they are at the moment. I'm gonna ignore these. Let's bring the large filtered water. Only need 1 first aid kit, I think. Can drink one of these. Then get rid of this. This. Oh wait, this I need to store. Let's get rid of this. Yeah, that looks good. I was actually watching one of the Falcon and Winter Soldier episode before I went to bed. I don't know. I don't even know what that is. A lot of mine are just me being shot, or when I'm lucky I meet my favorite artist. Okay, nice. Being shot, eh? I don't think I've ever been shot in a dream. So this is the first among many. Pengling and Snowfox, and you can make the... and yeah, I can't make the snowsuit. That is true. But luckily, I have a bunch of these. So I can just, you know, gather a bunch of these peppers before I head out. And that should last me for quite a while. So, let's drink this. Let's grab a battery. And there we go. Let's put this into the recharger, and then we're good to go. So this is 1, 2, this is 4, and on 3 I had the thermal blade. There we go. I'm excited. I do actually get to meet my favorite artist next year in May. Okay, then I have to ask, who is your favorite artist? Penguin? Oh yeah, I read it. Let's see then. Okay, now we need to make a bunch of stuff. We need to make this. We need to make... Wait, I think I can make more of these if I want to. And we can't make any of these, unfortunately. We can't even make a cold suit. Unlucky. We already have this by penguin. Let's grab it. So that we know for a fact that we have it. Here we go. Okay, then we need the snow. Okay, we need to build the snow fox. Don't need to build any more modules. Snow fox jump model. Okay, we have to get that one. Absolutely. Other than that, wait, what is this? Recharges and repairs the Snow Fox hoverbike. Oh, that seems kind of useful too. Let's get that one. I don't think we need a power cell recharger. Oh, I don't need that. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, I think that'll have to do. I would love to share, but I may receive a lot of judgment for it. I mean, you're not gonna receive any judgment from me, Maddie Bear. But I guess I can't speak for everyone. So yeah, if you have any reservations, then don't feel forced. Absolutely don't feel forced to reveal your favorite artist. Alright, so now I'm just looking for... Wait, am I out of gel sacks? No, that can't be the case. I refuse to believe. No. But I am now. Okay, so now we have the hydraulic fluid. Long story short, his music got me through my deep depression while in foster care. Oh, you've been in foster care? I guess then that you have a colorful background. And like I'm not trying to make light of the situation by saying, you know, by putting it that way. I need a battery. I need way more titanium. I need silver, lots of it. Silver, more magnetite. Lubricant. Come on. I know I picked it up whilst we were at fire station. There we go. Okay, so that should be it. Yeah, that fairly easy things to make. I'm adopted. I have a very colorful background. No, you're good. I'm an open book about my past. I'm curious about, well, I guess that situation, but yeah, again, it's up to you about what you want to share and what you don't want to share. But okay, if you say you're an open book, then I'll take your word for it. Okay, so let's build these things. we can't start off with the artist then. Now I'm curious. Alright. So I'll assume that you need to use this in order to build the snow fox. No. Okay, I was wrong. Okay, ask away. First question. Who is your favorite artist? So where? Deployable. Okay, so the jump module is deployable apparently. Upgrades. We can make torpedoes now. Okay, so how do you make the snow fox thingy? You need a hover pad to deploy the snow fox. Okay. Follow-up question: how do I make a hover pad? I wonder if that's something you make with the habitat builder, maybe. Where is it? There we go. Justin Bieber. All right. Okay, now I understand your reservation. to mention it. I mean, I'm not gonna give you any shit. Okay, where can you build this then? At the snow fox pad. Right. Wait, where do you... Maybe you need to build this on land. Do you need to build this on land? Oh, do you need... Oh, maybe... Oh, yeah, only on land. Okay. Right. Good thing we are fairly close to the Delta Station dock then. Okay, so now we definitely have an incentive to connect my base to the Delta Station island. Okay. Yeah, but because the snow fox can't go on water. Fair enough. Okay, so where do I want to put it then? So home is over here somewhere. So this is probably where I want to put down the pad, if I can. Like right there, maybe. Okay. It looks kind of derpy, but it will work. Got any more questions? Okay. So how? Okay. I'm not sure if this is an insensitive question to ask. If it is, I apologize in beforehand. But like, what's the story behind you being adopted then? Bored snow fox. And what happens if I try to go into the ocean? Okay, it didn't turn out super well. Can't I... Wait, there's no way to like... Oh, there we go. Yeah, that is what I was wondering. Like, can I pick up the snow fox? I can, it turns out. There we go. Okay, in that case, we have built everything we need to build. Okay, and how does my inventory look? I mean, maybe we should get another spicy fruit salad. Oh no, I can just grab a bunch of peppers and bring them with me. So let's see. We have all the tools. Okay, we can add this thing now. I mean, technically we don't need a mineral detector or the habitat builder. I'm gonna store. Why leaving the pad there? I mean, I can't really. Wait. I guess I could build the pad. I think I know what you're getting at. Like, I could build a pad on the fire robotics area, so I have like a mobile base where I can recharge my snow fox. It's better than just leaving it here. Yeah, I agree. Right, let's go grab it then. Here we go. Okay, so I have the snow fox, the sea glide. I have the things I need for another board, the flashlight, habitat builder, Yeah, I kind of need this actually, if I need to build up a hoverboard thingy. Oh, I need to add the Snowfox jump module, but I can do that as I enter the new place. I guess we can drink this. Let's go back to base and eat some food, and then we go. But my inventory is kind of cluttered at the moment with just supplies, so that's a bit annoying. But I guess once we like deploy the Snowfox and such, we'll get.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We'll that problem will solve itself. There we go. You are fed. So I want to bring peppers with me with my last inventory space. Yeah. So let's go up. Let's grab as many of these as I can. I want more. Yeah, inventory is full. There we go. That's how prepared we want to be. All right, we're going back. I need $1.3 million just to upgrade a van. Okay, are we talking about a video game now, Bryce, or are we talking about real life? Okay, off we go. So if I back up, yes, I attached everything back to my C-Truck in GTA. Oh, are you talking about GTA Online? Because I myself have never played GTA Online before. To be fair, I've played only like 30 minutes of single-player GTA. Yes, sir. I've seen a bunch of streams though, where people are playing GTA 5 RP. That seems really fun. I mean, given that I like play role-playing games such as Dungeons and Dragons in real life, like that's like role-playing is straight up my alley. Well, which time I've been adopted twice? Okay. I first went to the foster system when I was 3, got taken from them because my parents neglected me and my siblings. The first time I was adopted, my aunt got full custody of us and also didn't care for us properly, so we got taken away. Been to about 8 different foster homes. What the hell? No question is instead of the question. I don't mind answering questions. Okay. Like, why? I assume you have to like volunteer in order to become like a foster parent. But why the hell would you neglect like the child that gets assigned to you? Eight different foster. I mean, that makes me think like this system isn't even working if you have to like jump around that often. I assume it must be like, yeah, it must take a toll on you. Like you're like changing homes like that, like over and over and over again. And who is like deciding that you're being neglected? I assume like some sort of government agency is like keeping track of you or something. But then again, my initial question remains. Oh, there we go. I got it. Just come back. I was in the pool. Well, I'm in a virtual pool, so we have that in common. Oh no! Who let Floper into the pool? Damn it, fellow! You were supposed to keep track of him. I'm just waiting to allow my jump pack to recharge. There we go. I don't know, but maybe some reason a lot of homes I've been in were abusive. The foster system isn't as it should be. Oh, I can tell. I'm sorry to hear that. Like I can't even imagine what that would be like. Necessary repairs. Okay, we got it. And don't say how I got out of the deeper parts of the basement. Now we're standing on the bridge. Let's figure out where this will lead. I use the sea glide? Oh no, not the sea glide, the other thing.
I'm sensing interesting patterns to the northeast. It would be worth investigating. But be careful.
Of what?
I recall ravenous creatures tunneling.
Oh, we can even name the bike. I didn't even know that. Welcome to frustration. Thank you. How do I... And yes, the new adventures indeed, Maddie. Okay, does anyone want to like name and color the snow fox? And how do I even... I want to add the jump module, but how do I do that? It seems to have modules on the front there. Y'all get ready to clip. But again, like, how do I add I jumped into a chest and fell into the upper parts of the basement. Jump down to get up. Bap, or name it Bope, Blap, Bope. Okay, we have 2 for Bope. Beep, boop, bap. Okay, but 2 for Bope still. But how do I add this stupid module? Oh, access upgrades. There we go. Okay, let's start off by naming it then. Bope. Okay, alright. Many votes for Bope. Okay, it's gonna be Bope. Okay, does anyone have a color scheme then? Bope. Oh, I have caps lock engaged apparently. Bope. Then Bope, yeah. Okay, color scheme. Okay, pink, green, and red. Pink. Oh, I want like darker pink. Something like that. Green and red. This is how it looks right now. Okay, you want red and black. Okay, black and light green. Okay, I need a consensus here. But 2 people have said black, so at least the color black should be used. Let's do the interior black maybe. Stop. Can you move your hand, please? Make it look like a watermelon. Ooh, I like this. This is kind of cool. Very cyberpunky. All right, I'm just gonna heat up here. Then we'll go for a trip. Oh, I probably need to recharge the prawn suit at some point as well. Red, black, and green all have 2 votes. Red, black, and green. Okay. So I guess we're making it green then. Alright, this will have to do. Board snow fox. Okay, let's do this! Yeehaw! Okay, jump by pressing spacebar. Alright. And boost is left shift. Oh, you're actually warm whilst you're on the snow fox. That's very convenient. So this is a new area. PDA? Okay, I'm not gonna read that right now. Thumper.
New blueprint synthesized.
What is that? Thumbs things. Okay, but what does that mean? I guess I'll need it, right? And it's very easy to make as well. Okay, what else can we find? Water. Fair enough. Nothing else. So okay, why do I need a thumper? If it's like anything, you're so much better at driving the devil machine than I. Oh, I guess, but I keep accidentally packing it up. You'll find out. All right. I wonder if it's gonna be like something Dune related. Like maybe you need a thumper in order to like call out scary creatures. I'm assuming he hasn't met anything big in the ice biomes. No, that is correct. Tunnels. Oh. Titanium. Titanium, copper, silver. But we haven't told him about for reaction reasons. There we go. But the reason why I'm able to drive the devil machine, as you put it, might be because I played a lot of Destiny 2 back in the day. And then you have to drive a hover vehicle all the damn time. Just speculation, of course. I don't need any of this. Move. Alright, what else can we find? Okay, but we have a thumper blueprint that it... Well, see if it... Expect a pleasant surprise. Alright. Is this gonna be like instead of a sandworm, it's gonna be like an ice worm? Again, like I'm basing everything on the Dune novel right now. Okay, here's a cave thing. I probably you'll find out. I guess I will. Okay, let's bring out the scanner. Does it live down here? Copper. Get ready to clip. I'm gonna just hide this floating motorcycle in my pocket. Yep. That's how you do it, Floper. Now you get it. Is this just lead? Oh yeah, this is just the way out. Okay, so there's something inside here that's making noises. Maybe I should have. Maybe I should use the snow fox inside here. Okay, you're safe in tunnels. Okay. Or is that just a way to produce a false sense of security here? What's making that sound? Okay, you actually would we ever do that? Yes, you would. Yes, you would. Okay, but you guys are saying I'm safe in the tunnels. Where is it? A cave-in? I'm so scared. You have no idea. Go out and hover if you want to see. I mean, I'm gonna go to the hover bike. I don't really have anywhere else to go. I keep doing that thing. Come on. That was a cave out. Oh, fair enough. Boo. You almost got me. It's kind of weird that it doesn't like save its color once it's packed up. I know that I mean, I've heard it, right? I've heard it, so I know it's here. I know it's out here somewhere. Okay, I'm gonna see where this ladder will go. FA to leave feedback and bug reports. Oh yeah, that is true. I could leave it as a bug report. Snow Fox doesn't save color scheme whilst being deployed from inventory. I guess it's just a bug. Can I ask? Right, I am now a QA tester. There we go. Okay, bunch of med kits. Don't mind if I do. Three hours. True. Technically, yeah. Technically, my stream duration is well almost at its end. But not quite. Okay, I'm safe as long as I'm inside here, or so you said. Here's an alien thing. Architect cabling. The music is also like ominous in a way, especially whilst you're indoors. Not joking. Q experience is very important to a dev career. Ability to observe. I've actually applied for a few QA positions for a few game studios. I don't have any experience or like necessary qualifications, but it would be kind of fun. And it's a way into a, as you say, it's a way into a dev career. And I want to use programming, in my profession, right, or in my professional life. The music is very suspenseful. It is. Oh wait, this is the way back. So I've yet to see the scary monster that's supposedly here somewhere. Where? I heard something break the surface. So it has to be an ice worm. That's the only thing I can think of. And now I'm back here. Keep driving around, alright? Oh, Speedy! Speedy GG, thank you so much for the follow. You just take it out for a few more minutes here, Speedy. You'll get to see... You'll get to see an ice worm, or what I believe is an ice worm. I don't actually know yet. Oh, here's a little tunnel as well. Give me a second. Or is this like the same cave system as before? I think it might. Heyo, how is everyone? I myself is doing perfectly fine. I'm super happy and excited for the weekend. I mean, I'm a bit tense right now as I'm playing, cause I know there's like some sort of monster around. It's poking at you. Where is it? Oh wait, is this a new area? Yeah, I don't think I've been here either. Like I hear something break the surface repeatedly. Okay, this is one of these alien thingies, but I can't really scan it or do anything with it. Yeah. But Speedy, have you played this game before? Are you well versed in the arts of Subnautica? Oh, here's a penguin site. Okay, now we can finally figure out how this works. So penguin, deploy. And then remote use. Here we go.
Spy Penguin online.
Don't use the speed boost, you'll be more likely to see it. Okay, it's amazing how much they have changed in this game while finishing the new storyline. Yeah, okay, I don't have that much inventory space with the penguin. Yeah, I wonder how like the early access version of this game looked like. Okay, so you basically find like useful items whilst you're using the penguin thing. Of course, you also get the snowsuits. as you pointed out, with the penguin spy thingy. You can even self-destruct it. Why would I? I haven't, but I played the first one and I completed it a few times. When I'm getting below 0 for my birthday, so yay, can't wait. Yeah, the first one is a really good game. And I'm hoping that this game will be as good. And thus far, I will say that it has absolutely delivered. I only have like one. My only criticism is like the environment, basically. What has happened? We're basically driving around looking for like some sort of ice monster or chipper. Oh wait, there's one of them. Ice worm. Yeah, that I'm thinking ice worm. Okay, I'm just gonna drive past that thing real quick. Oh, on my cause during the earlier release, the creature was broken. Okay. So I hear. So that thing that's attacking us from behind, that is not the monster that I'm afraid of. Oh, where the hell am I going now? There's so much to explore on the surface as well. Hello? I see green light. A lot of green light, actually. You know what? Let's bring Bope here, inside the cave. Given all the like alien glow, I'm very curious to explore. You need to be down there. Don't drive too close to the walls. But now I want to experience the cave, or explore the cave. I mean. Well, there you have it. There you have it. It destroyed my bike. I don't know how, but it destroyed my bike. Oh, look, it did it. It's amazing, yeah. It's such a shame that it's snowing. You can't like have a proper view at it. I guess that you didn't really get a good clip this time, everyone. Sorry about that. But it did destroy my bike. Oh, unless it can. Yeah, it was on a low visibility, indeed. Yeah, that was a bit of a shame. He just had the snow stalker. Oh, is that what happened? Let's bring out the scanner again. Yeah, you can't scan this thing. Okay, got it. Wait. Are you? Okay, let's move, everyone. Let's move. This is now a car chase scene. This is now a car chase scene.
Artifact data patterns are so strong here. There is almost certainly vital information pertaining to my body construction nearby.
Also, fun fact: they're possible to scan and kill. Oh, my immediate the scare. Speedy, we have experienced even worse scares during this playthrough. I assure you, and I'm sure. Oh! You said I was. Ah! You said I was safe. You said I was safe in a cave. You guys said you said I was safe in a cave. Run! Run! Another fun fact, they're also cannibals. I'm sure I'm gonna find out about that in the worst possible way. Am I safe now? You said that they didn't attack in caves. Or isn't this like maybe this is too big to be a cave? Now I must say, yeah, you use the thumper to distract him, just like in Dune. Just like in Dune. Okay. Another fun fact. You hear? Okay, if you hear the roar, run. Yeah. Yeah, I'll take that tip to heart. Okay, but listen, with that excitement, I think I'm gonna save and turn off the stream for now. I'm a few minutes over my usual schedule anyway. That ice worm did the roar. Yeah, I'll imagine. And I did a high pitch yelling. Okay. Yeah, okay, so we're ending on sort of a high note. We still have a lot left to explore here, as you can see on land. But with that, if you got in the cave, then that's a glitch. But they're too large to get in the caves. Okay. Well, maybe it's glitched out then. Maybe that was it. I mean, I was inside it for a second. You did notice, right? Alright then. But listen. I'm so happy that you're here and that you have been here with me, enjoying this journey with me for this entire week. It's been a blast. The next stream is gonna be on Monday, so not tomorrow, but on Monday, starting at 4 p.m. Central European Summertime. All right, so Monday at 4 p.m. We have made a lot of progress in this game, but I feel that there's so much more to discover still. And so, for instance, like this is a way to look at our progress. We can make like 3 parts of his body, like the Alan's body, and we can only make 1 at the moment, right? The skeleton. So we have so much more to find, and I am excited to see what. Yeah, basically. I'm basically excited to see everything the game has to offer. And as I said, like we still have a lot more to discover on the server as well. So if you want to continue hanging out, then Monday is the next stream. Drop a follow if you want a notification when I go live, but it's of course very voluntarily. We still have to get more Alan stuff. That is true. I will try to be there. Don't force yourself. I mean, this is supposed to be your leisure time, your enjoyment. If there's something else you want to do, then do that. All right. And yeah, you should never be forced, feel forced to join the stream. And of course, all my VODs are being uploaded to YouTube as well, if you want to see them later on. But with that being said, I want to see it. Good, Bryce. Good. I'm happy and excited that you are happy and excited there, Bryce. So, but with that being said, I wish you all the best of weekends. I'm here for the reaction and help. All right, that's good. That's all I wish for as well. Wherever you're in the world, hopefully you're having a great time, and hopefully we together can have a great time together on Monday at 4 p.m. when I go back to streaming once again. So wherever you're in the world, hope you're having a great time, as Justice said. And until then, be good, and I'll see you around. I forgot my outro even. Almost as excited as when we killed a house with a tire iron. You still remember that, Bryce? You still remember that? Alright, everyone, peace out. Have a good one.